The long-awaited sequel to Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is finally out, and boy oh boy was the wait worth it. Sparks of Hope improves upon the first game in so many ways, and I gotta be honest with you, it has me hooked. Hooked so much in fact that the first time I streamed this game on this very channel, the stream was over 3 hours long, and for me, that's very rare. The game's just that good. My name is Leiva, aka MisterAwesome, and here's 10 reasons to love Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more Mario plus Rabbids content, including coverage of the future Rayman DLC, and my streams of this very game on this very YouTube channel. Just a heads up, I literally started playing this game, so everything I say in this video pertains to the very beginning of the game. But for now, Number 1. No hero restrictions. I love Mario so much as the next guy, perhaps even more. But I gotta be honest, a game like this one, it kinda gets boring just seeing him after a while. Especially when there's these other cool characters. This time around, you can put Mario out of your party and have someone like Luigi be the head of the party. Or the new character Edge, which Ubisoft seems to favor a lot, or anyone else for that matter. I'm pretty sure you can have an all Rabbids team or an all Mario team, but I personally haven't tried it yet since, you know, I just started the game. But it's good to know that these combinations can be done as the game progresses and I unlock more characters. So who knows, I might just have a Rabbid Mario, Rabbid Peach, and Rabbid Rosalina team. Number 2. The voice acting. Alright, so I'll be honest with you, this one's more of a love-hate reason. Why? Because not all characters have voice acting. For the most part, from what I've seen, only Beepo and Genie speak full sentences, which is great because I don't have to read while they're talking on stream. But also because it brings their personalities to life. I would have never guessed that Beepo is British. And if he's not British, I'm sorry. And even the Rabbids themselves have small voices of dialogue, which is great too. Rabbid Luigi sounds young and hip, Rabbid Mario sounds like he's straight out of Brooklyn, and Rabbid Peach sounds like a social media savvy woman. You'll hear it when you hear it, trust me. I wish all the speaking characters had full-fledged lines, but they don't. Like, why doesn't Princess Peach talk through and through, you know? Hopefully with updates they fix this. Number 3. The game's dialogue. Alright, so I spoke about the game's voice acting, but man, the game's voice acting would be nothing without the game's dialogue. The dialogue is just superb in my opinion. It sells what the game has to communicate very well, and it helps the characters express the situation at hand or how they feel very easily. This game is one of the very few games that's actually made me laugh. And I'll be honest, that's pretty hard. I can't really laugh while reading, but this is one of them. This is one of those games. I can't wait to play further and read or hopefully hear more dialogue that makes me crack up. Number 4. Everyone levels up. Much like the modern Pokemon games, in this game, the entire party levels up each time enough experience points is gained, which makes grinding so much easier. This is that quality of life right here, folks. I'm here to play a game and just enjoy it, honestly. If I have to grind less to enjoy more, please, by all means. I love these new features in modern games. Number 5. The freedom of movement. Man, does moving feel so good. I hated the tile-based system off the first game, which I might be in the wrong for, but that's just how I feel. Especially after playing this game. Movement in this game just feels fantastic, especially in combat, because you just have the ability to go as you please in a certain amount of range, you know? But not only does it feel good in combat, it feels really good in the overworld. It just feels natural. So natural to the point where I've caught myself running in circles. Why is walking so satisfying? This was a welcome change that will make going back to the first game very hard. And I didn't beat the first game, so good luck to me in the future. Before we move on to number 6, drop a like for this video. We're trying to go for 15 likes. Not a crazy feat, but it's something I know we can do as Mario plus Rabbids fans. Thank you. Number 6. The world feels alive. Alright, so the world feels alive, honestly, due to the fact that the movement feels alive. Well, not alive, but it feels a lot more freeing, and it doesn't feel as stagnant as it did in the last game. Here you can pick up objects, talk to rabbits, push and pull things a lot more easier, and many more things that I've probably yet to discover. The world feels so alive that I actually did a side quest and played a fishing minigame for fun. So it was so much fun, in fact, that I did it twice, which is kind of unheard of for someone like me. I don't really do side quests, and after this video's done, I'm gonna go back to do some side quest. Number 7, the difficulty setting. So the difficulty setting isn't something new to the Mario + Rabbids series. It was something that was in the last game, but I just love how it's presented here. The UI looks a lot more cleaner. They got rid of that ugly rabbit from the first game. I'm sorry if you liked how it looked. I just, no. And I like how we get 3 options here. There was the, I don't remember correctly, it was easy, average, and like expert, I believe. And, you know, I'm an average player. I chose average because, you know, I play games to escape. I don't play games to get stressed out, okay? But I do like myself a little bit of challenge. And what's cool is that, just like in the last game, you can adjust the levels of difficulty as the game progresses before each mission. But I think average is good for me. Number 8, the cutscenes. These cutscenes are leagues better than Kingdom Battle. They're very cinematic and much more expressive, and they look way, way better. And it's in the same console too. Kingdom Battle's cutscenes felt a little off to me. It just didn't feel Mario-like. And while these also don't feel Mario-like, they feel a lot more better than they did in the last one. I don't know how to explain it too well. The last game felt really off-brand for some reason. I think it's just a blend of Rabbids and Mario that doesn't quite feel right to me just yet. But I can't wait to see what other cutscenes the game has in store for us, because what they've shown so far is great. And we've already seen the Mario movie at this point, so we know what great could look like. Number 9, the skill tree. The skill tree is dope this time around. Again, it comes from the last game, but now it just looks a lot more cleaner thanks to the new UI. But the reason why I put it on this list wasn't because of the UI, it was because of the refund system. This is great because it means you can focus on one crucial skill set when the time is right, and you can vary your options as the game progresses, and I'm all in for that. Because low-key, I've already regretted a purchase I did on the skill set and I took it away. And this is great because I kind of get indecisive about the games and stuff. And finally, number 10, the items. Now hear me out. The fact that we can use items in this game is a huge blessing. Why was this not available in the last game is beyond me, to be honest with you. Healing mid-battle is such an amazing thing, especially if you're not close to a healer like Rabbid Peach. I love it. I really do. It's saved me a couple times on stream before, so I'm happy this is a thing. Seriously. I wish I can talk more about the items, but I've only really used the mushroom ones in battle. So yeah, probably talk more about it as I stream this game. Thanks for making it to the very end of this video. I really do appreciate you. Shout out to the members who put that pizza on my pepperoni. Your support really, really, really helps the channel, especially if it's a monthly financial support. It helps us stay in the studio, and it helps me, at least, make these videos, because these videos to me are just a huge passion project that I enjoy doing. If I can do this every single day of my life, I wouldn't be so mad, to be honest with you. And shout outs to the people who bought the MisterAwesome merch. Not only does it help the channel financially, it also helps you look good outside. A couple people already bought the MisterAwesome merch, and I gotta say, they look phenomenal. So make sure to get your very own and help support the channel, please. There's so much in the pipeline that I personally want to do, and at this point, money's the only thing that can help me. But most importantly, the fact that you made it here means the world to me. Thank you so much. And as a reward, here's a mushroom to replenish your health. Do me a favor, just so I know who I'm replenishing, put hashtag mushroom in the comment section just to confirm who you are, and personally thank you, because not everyone makes it to the very end. Now, if this video sounds weird, is because I'm recording in my closet, not in the studio. I had to go home, so yeah. Here's a clip of me in the closet. I'm recording with an iPad right now. Subscribe if you haven't already to watch me play this game through and through from beginning to end, and for future Mario + Rabbids content, including that Rayman DLC I mentioned earlier. And also comment 10 reasons you love this game down below, and if I find 10 unique ones, I'll super make a follow-up video. Watch these next videos, and as always, stay golden.